Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfron, and we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. The last episode we went to the House of Grief and did the whole thing in one sitting. So now we also talked to Shadowheart after with her parents, and now we're going to... Does she like walk around camp and look at stuff now? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like her walking around my camp. Let's talk to Shadowheart's parents before we get started.
I think things will be better now that we've talked to Shadowheart. Much time was lost, but no more. Now we can be there for our daughter.
Yeah, you can. That's a stupid line. I'm glad things worked out for you and your family.
We are a small family. Smaller than I hoped for.
Aww.
But we are whole again.
She wanted more kids. How do you feel?
Old. I was a young woman when they seized me. Arnell and I hoped Jen would be joined by siblings. But that dream's gone now.
That's sad.
And there's a stranger in the mirror. But I still have my teeth. That first apple was worth the wait.
Hell yeah. Apples are great. I love apples. What comes for you now?
Now this old lady will be getting in the way in your fine camp, I'm afraid.
Hey, you're fine.
I shall pull my weight and help how I can. After so long in captivity, it feels good to use my hands again.
Good, Emmeline. And we're not saying that last dialogue option. Hey, Arnell.
I'm starting to feel like my old self again. And Jen, Shadowheart,
Yeah.
has been able to unbottle some of the feelings that Shah denied.
That's good.
A great deal of damage was done to our family, but we can still heal.
Minsk, can we cut the casual bongos? Minsk! Can you knock it off with the bongos, buddy? God. Damn it, Minsk. This is an important conversation. That's the only character, though. This is an important conversation, and Minsk is back there. We also did reclass Minsk off screen. He's now Path of the Giant Barbarian. Just like Karlak, because I like it.
Of course. Only a fool would alienate his child over
Damn right.
Shadowheart must determine her own path. That is what the Moon Maiden teaches. Still, I am unused to it. I can only hope she forgives a slip of the tongue now and again, until I adapt.
What comes next for you?
My wife will need care. I wish to find somewhere quiet, close to nature.
That
where
sounds
the
nice.
sun can
You
warm
can
us,
live with me and your
and the moon
daughter.
can watch over us as we sleep.
You can live with me and your
Shadowheart,
daughter.
too, may wish to join us, perhaps, with her fine paramour at her side. Once you've put down this absolute threat together.
Yeah, damn right.
I've gleaned enough from word around this camp to know you're more than capable. You will prevail.
Thanks, Dad. Oh no. Ivar doesn't have a dad. His dad's an evil dark god, so he's like, I want to be your son-in-law real bad. So you're a lycanthrope? Shadowheart shared some of her memories with me.
I am. But with Seluna's guidance, I learned how to control the beast long ago. I only let it loose again when my family was threatened. Unfortunately, I was unable to stop what befell us, as neither elf nor wolf.
What happened during all those years? What did they make your daughter do to you?
I'm sorry, but what happened in that room, that must stay within the family. Just know that we endured and are grateful for your help.
Yeah, we're not gonna make him tell us shit. All right, off we go. Is this the party do I want Minsk? Yeah, you know what? We just reclassed him. Let's bring him along. I like having Minsk in the party, but I need to have Karlak in the party some too. But yeah, we're gonna go to Sorcerer Sundries. We're gonna do some questing for Gale.
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess.
Oh.
You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was Transcendent.
Ugh.
Euphoric. Incandescent.
You're good with words.
Not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring. Incredible.
Shut up, Astarion. Yeah, that's over there. Oh. Wrong fast travel point. What is going on with my... I keep getting pop-ups. Why am I getting pop-ups for buy Baldur's Gate 3? Hold on. I keep getting a pop-up for purchase Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm like, bitch, I'm playing it. I've had this game since early access. Okay. Oh, look, it's the fuck nugget.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up.
I will kill you.
What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
No. Didn't find shit.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblet. Sod it. Enough. Leroican and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
Yeah, I can't do that. Gale needs something from in here. Rollin'!
Minsk has never trusted places such as this.
Oh?
Much of a wizard's power can be simply packaged and picked up. Well, picked up by all but Minsk. When he touches the many delicate little jars, oh, how the wizards shout and stare.
Fear not, Minsk. You have a wizard at your side who positively encourages such curiosity. You'll fit right in.
Oh, good.
Obliged, wizard. Should we find our way to a weaponsmith, Minsk will rough you up a little, so that you too can fit.
No, no. No. No need for that. Rollin'!
You! What are you doing here?
Why are you covered in blood? I know a beating when I see one. Who knocked you about?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His
I'm gonna
voice
work.
Catches. Something's wrong here.
But never mind that. What can I do for you?
I have information on the night song.
Be very sure before you make to visit Leroic. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head up.
Yeah, whatever. I don't like that at all.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Okay, well, let's go talk to her.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why are you whispering?
Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
I'm trying to find out about another Reese crown.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leroican was reluctant to house them in his tower. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages.
That's it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature.
How much to buy it?
Buy?
books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The annals of Carthus are best left unread.
Unless you want a very nasty paper cut. Points at his axe. You're gonna tell me how to get into the vault.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, psst, I already told you. How can I help you?
We're gonna yell now. How are you feeling, books? Still sensitive?
Look what you've done. Go act the clown on your own time. Come back when you've cobbled together some manners and are prepared to pay for the damages.
Yeah, here's money.
That's better.
Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. I had to. I had to make the books go boom. What kind of barbarian wouldn't make the books go boom? Okay, so we're actually gonna break into the vault before... Oh.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song,
Oh my
great
God.
riches await. If you are
What
here to
is
waste
going
the great
on
wizard
here?
Leviathan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I need it to stop popping up. Is it because I have Steam open? Because I have this open. I think that closes the game if I close that, though. Yeah, anyway. Psst! Astarian! Get in there.
Just like old times. Simple.
Shouldn't need it, but...
Can't give up now.
Oh, damn it.
Wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Should have snuck. Fuck. Fuck yeah.
You managed to talk you.
Okay, now we gotta figure out a way. Okay, how do I get in again? I forget. Haha! Portal! We're gonna do Gale's quest before we go do the actual, like, Lorocan quest. Okay, this one's a pain in the ass, though. Okay.
Something over there.
Button! Astarian?
What?
This is why I brought you.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Gale?
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Excellent source of arcana. Its magic should come in quite handy.
Learn spell. Good, 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 good. Prepare spells. I think we can get rid of Thunderwave at this point. We're never going to use it.
Let's move.
Yay! We got things! Ooh, Scroll of Disintegrate? That's nice to have. Stuff we don't really use. Probably should use more, but I want to play a rogue just to use things more. Astarion!
You're back.
Yes, yes, I'll open everything, Ivar.
Easy.
Good. That's what you're here for. I'm not just here to open locks, you big lummox. I mean, sometimes you are. Do we need a... Nope.
Not as bad as it could have.
Don't even say my name, I know.
Should be easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alrighty. I might as well just keep control of Astarion this whole time. Why? Like, why change? Open. I don't really even need much, but I can't help it. I have to take everything that's not nailed down. And then Ivar will rip the things that aren't nailed down out of the ground. Yeah, Astarion, you just lead. So busted.
Traps. How considerate. Each door named after a wizard of renown. The animals must be behind Karsus's door.
Yeah, that makes sense. Gonna... Karsus, the door, it's locked. We have to open the doors.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's open the Silverhand door.
Trusty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Trust no one.
Yep, do the thing, Astarion. Just disarming, that's a lot of traps this session. Roll. Astarion, do your thing. Right, you all wait here and I'll go find the things we need. Not even with a 4. Abjuration, illusion, evocation. What's the last one? Transmutation. Oh, not 1. Can't have that. Okay. Oh. That's the wrong door, I guess. Okay, Astarion, let's try evocation. Got it.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Evocation. Wish. Gate? I actually don't know this one. Ah, damn it. I don't know this one. Let's try everyone. Oh! Oh, all the way back to the beginning, huh? Yep. Okay, well now I know where to go. I don't know which door it is. Aha!
Be careful. There are traps about.
Woo! Skip through all the... Yeah. Fucking traps. $39. Jesus. Just some of these rolls. The Elminster door opened. We need to open the Karsus door too, though. So let's go through that. See, vocation, illusion, abjuration, maybe abjuration. Disarm the Trappistarian. Good. Wild. Nope. Well, the Karsus door's already open. What am I talking about? But there's a way through all of them, right? There's a little passageway through each of them. We're going to try it. Wild. Shadow. Damn it. Every door has an opening.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Got it, bitch. Karsus door is now open too. Ah! There was a third way forward. Hold up. We tried evocation. Does illusion door just not work? No. Okay, everybody come with me. Let's go through the Elminster door first and see what's in here. Okay. Monies.
With pleasure.
DC 20.
This city
Mince,
reeks of evil.
you're dumb.
Or perhaps food just needs to bathe.
Do you have remove curse? She does not.
What to do?
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
I have such a headache.
Okay, we need to get rid of that, actually. Because that makes Minsk really not good. Do we have a scroll of remove curse? We do not.
Which way to the nearest library?
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Let's go to the Karsus vault then. Okay, those are nice. Woohoo! Those are very nice. We're gonna have to go to the bookshop and see if they have a scroll of Remove Curse.
The Annals of Karsus. Preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction.
Yeah?
If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Here you go. I don't know if we're going to let Gale do the thing. I'll have to think about that. I've never done God Gale, so...
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Oh. A design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't his crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means.
Mm-hmm.
The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall.
Makes sense.
We can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations.
I mean, that's fair.
I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
You dismiss it. You know what? Ivar wouldn't think that, because the only gods he's met, the only gods he's heard about or met with are Mistra, Vlaakith, who's not really a god, but close enough, Shar, recently, and he knows about his dad. So every god he's had any interaction with it's been a negative interaction. Like, he's never had anything positive happen with a god involved. I mean, you could make the argument that's Selûne with Shadowheart and stuff, but that's 1 for 5. So, no. Do you think Mistra will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold.
Yeah, Ao is very strict on that shit, though.
She had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us.
True.
Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
And you believe yourself to be that successor?
Not until this moment. But I can't help beginning to see such a destiny.
To be fair, he is the one who found the Netherese orb.
Lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that.
True. It's killing you, but still.
The crown comes into our possession.
You know what? We'll let this ride.
For now,
it feels weird.
This possibility out of
I don't know if we're gonna let him do it.
At least think on it.
Seems like you got this all figured out. I won't stand in your way.
This is no passing whim. Trust me. If I can obtain that crown, it will affect us all. It's not a decision I'll take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
No, we can't.
A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Yep, it sure would. Gale, I need you to read this Scroll of Dethrone. Or do you have that, or Zybar? Just for now, because we're going into a big fight.
Nothing hurts.
But we really need to, we really need to cure this, remove this curse on Minsk. Okay, come on, game. Load. Yeah, we're gonna see if Roland has anything for me for that.
How can I help you? Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Okay, what's remove curse look like? I'm looking, I don't see it. Actually, fuck. Damn. I think he's gonna have to wait till Shadowheart next level is up, and I'm gonna have to
Hope you found what you're...
prepare that spell. I don't think she's learned it. The spell evil and good. Bestow curse, yeah. Wait, is that remove curse right there? Ah, it is. Let's get rid of speak with dead. You know what? Let's keep speak. Let's get rid of animate dead. Oh, we can't. Let's find it. Yeah, now he has. Yeah, now he has extra HP. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Shadowheart.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Yep. Let's go talk to him. Fucking I hate Lorokin so much.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
That's fucking terrifying.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Well, what do you want with her?
Her. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
I have.
And the night song? Speak true now, for I detest a liar.
Careful what you wish for, she'll eat you alive.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Clever contraption, let me guess, like Kekthric Thorn before you, you wish to become immortal. Sorry, guys.
It didn't work out for poor Kethric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in
Oh
the mirror.
my god, you're so
The
full of
Night
yourself.
Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek.
You can't pay me enough. I have more money than you. I have more money than you. Fuck you. There is no more to the divinity than a lifespan, and stirring an immortal won't make you a god.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
You ain't shit, buddy, Gale.
Seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was
Insolent.
clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus.
Why are you telling him,
Once we
Gale?
acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment.
I don't know about that. She might kick your ass.
The crown of Karsus. Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netherill's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mistra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
It should when he has the 7-foot friend with
For
him.
me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name once word of your failure reaches me.
I'm just gonna kill you. I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we?
You are way too cocky for somebody who is just a wizard.
And you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, the choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
You are very cocky for an incredibly weak little basic bitch wizard. You talk a lot of shit for someone with less than 200 hit points. That's in axe range. Oh yeah, we're just doing this now. We haven't had any combat yet. We're kicking the fuck out of him now. Aelin! Aelin, there's a wizard I want you to snap like a twig.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Leroican is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
He seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
Hell yeah, I love Aelin so much.
I'm
She's so
coming with
fucking
you.
cool.
I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
Bad idea.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
He's a wizard. He
Our
ain't shit.
closest ally
Wizards
will
are weak little
accompany
bitches.
you, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore.
The only wizard worth
Highway to
bragging
this
about is Gale.
Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Her sword glows. I love it. Okay, let's go fight Leroican. I need to find her sword because I can buy it. Oh, cutscene time.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world.
Yeah, you little
What are you
bitch.
so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
Yep, sure is rolling.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction.
I've already told her, dipshit.
To meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Nope. I came to stop you, Leroican.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true.
Fuck you, Astarion!
Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be
Here,
shared.
you're a bad liar, dude.
It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
He sure fucking does.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
Yeah, no you don't. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
Nah, I'd rather you die.
I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging rooms.
No, Master Leroican. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such...
Good lad, good lad.
To get the night song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish.
Damn right. Yeah, good look. I love... Good boy, Roland. Good boy.
You child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
Gale, tutor
Thank
him.
you. I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Fuck off, little dude.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Not. Oh. Minsk is first! Oh! Good news! Reckless attack on...
See how my skull shines? So you might see the fear in your own eyes.
Ooh. Topple the big foe. I don't have stunning... I do have stunning strike. Don't I? Don't I have stunning strike? Do I not have stunning strike yet? Does that come at level 5, rogue? Fine. Damn. That did a lot. Fuck, Minsk might be in trouble. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck. Get him, Minsk. Need to get you a better weapon, bud. I love the monk stance for the weapon, though. Aelin! Okay, Shadow Heart. 4th level Spirit Guardians. And then third level Healing Word.
Take you.
Time for a cuddle.
Are you kidding me? You know what? Bonus action. Can I disengage? Can I not get there? Fuck! That was a waste of a bonus action then!
No escape.
Damn, he takes a lot of fucking damage. The Astarian, not good. Ivar. Okay, first I'm gonna... Axe throw. Leroican. Miss! With 90%? I nat one both? Okay, you know what? Spartan Rage.
Into the bloody fray.
Okay. Run. Oh, dude, you're gonna die so bad. Oh, fuck off! Okay.
Please help me.
Why did that do no damage? Why did that do no damage? Did he counterspell, like, but with a weird counterspell or something? Roll and do something. Oh, fuck off. What are you planning? What level is he casting it at? 3? Yeah. It said it was a level 3 spell! Does it not show if it's upcast? That's bullshit. That's horseshit. It should show if it's an upcast. Get him. Okay, Shadowheart, first things fucking first. Where's Mass Healing Word? Oh, I'm on a Starian.
My faith will protect me.
4th level. And then we're going to Blight. 7th fucking level. Worth it. Astarion? I want him dead. Now go over here. Now I want you to Healing Word. But you still have your second attack. Slashing Flourish. Missed one of them, that's fine. Touch of Death. Haha. Oh, that stun him? Fuck. Okay, Ivar, hit the fuck out of him. Now hit the fuck out of him.
Beautiful death.
Bonus action. Should have used that earlier. Get him, Roland. Magic Missile. Aelin, hit him. Hit him, Aelin. Get him. Hit him, Minsk! Get him.
Blade will be the decider of sides.
Good shit. Get him.
You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken
Hot.
by its beauty.
Hot. That's hot. Can you break me? Sorry, I know you only into women. Can you break my friends? That I have some gay friends who would love for you to break them.
I did not sleep. I did not snore. It was a battle trance.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel
Yeah, you broke your oath.
sadness.
You went a little too far.
Why?
It was hot, but you went a little too far. Because you won't get to kill him again?
Perhaps. Yet if I could run him through 1,000 times, I wonder. Battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side.
Hell yeah.
And you, tiefling. You did not embarrass yourself.
He did a good job.
I will catch my breath. Then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Good shit. Hey, little guy. Let's see what you got. Goes to the burning sky. Oh, I think Gale's already got those. Wait, was he able to do that whole time? I kind of hope not. Sorry, Miklar. You picked the wrong side, my dude. Roll in. Let's chat.
The Roakin is dead. The bastard is dead.
Are you alright?
I am. Now that the bastard's in bits. Leroican was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard.
You're already a true wizard. I don't know why you'd want to be a wizard. Wizards are like the lamest class, in my opinion. He's dead now. It's over, and you've won.
I have. With your considerable help.
Yeah, he would have kicked your ass. 1v1.
Clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself.
Good lad.
Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here.
Yeah, you do. All hail Roland, master of Rambazith's Tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I like Roland. He's a good character.
Indeed.
He's got a lot of good development.
I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. The Roakin refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower.
He starts off as a stingy little asshole, but then he becomes a really good character.
What can I do to thank you?
The city's under siege from the inside out. I need allies.
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime. But
Good.
know this. Ramazith's tower and its master are now your friends.
Good shit.
And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Hell yeah. Okay, back through the portal. Yep, load please. And then, long rest. We gotta talk to Aelin and Isabel. Oh, Aelin.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more.
Hell yeah.
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
You little bitch. My pleasure. Here to coming. I only like 2 wizards. And that's 2 more than I ever thought I'd like. I like Gale and I like Roland. But every other wizard I really want to cleave their fucking head open.
He did, and it came.
Eh.
Now, my friend, bask
Damn
in
it.
your victory. I will do the same. My darling, We must inform our friend of our news.
Marriage? Please get married.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them.
Aww.
Provide what help we can.
Yeah, probably
But
needs your
fear
help.
not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
Good shit.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Good shit. Bye. I'm gonna miss you. Fuck you, you stupid cunt. Wah! Why are you here?
Elminster?
Yeah!
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of Emporium's sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
That's up to Gale to reveal. We found the Annals of Carsus. I didn't read it. I don't like to read. I can read. I just don't like to. Ivar is not me in this regard. I fucking love to read, but Ivar is a big dumb dummy bear.
So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Yeah, that's a better question.
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the storm.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that before the end of the episode.
There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I think Ivar wouldn't stay silent. Mister's done Gale enough harm. We don't owe her anything.
Not true. Not even close. Mistress' ways may seem cold, high-handed, tyrannical even.
Yeah.
But she is a goddess. Her ways are not for mortal reckoning.
That just sounds like an excuse for someone to act like a tyrant.
Some mortals come close to understanding. Very close indeed. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Let's talk to Gale real quick.
How can I help?
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it.
That's my expertise. I'm the stupid one, Gale. I'm the dumb one, Gale.
You don't get to be 13
Well,
centuries old without becoming a sound
I'm not
judge
dumb.
of
I'm a very
character.
smart man.
And
Ivar
choice,
is a dumb one.
apparently.
Cool. Starian, you got anything to say?
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
I mean, that's not untrue.
I couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to
You
Gale.
could, you just don't
Not
wanna.
every day a god asks for a chat.
Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
That's my job also.
The mother of all magic, they say.
Halson, you got anything to say?
Poor Gale. That Mister is wrong about him.
I agree.
Perhaps he can yet prove that.
Okay. Minsk, you're coming.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another day.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk to him about Viconia.
An old foe defeated. Well, Viconia was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch.
That's because Larian didn't let us pick the things that happened in Baldur's Gate 2.
Nightmares to this day.
I romance Viconia in Baldur's Gate 2. This is the one thing I'm going to bitch about in this game, because, like, there's not really much to bitch about in this game. The way they handle Viconia pisses me off, because I romance Viconia, and she's one of my favorite characters in Baldur's Gate 2. Why is she so scared of Viconia?
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
The brains to your brawn?
Of course, but also a miniature giant space hamster.
He's just a hamster,
Was a
dude.
cruel witch,
He's just a
but
hamster. How is Boo alive?
She knew what Boo was right away.
Maybe he is a special
She
hamster.
had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence. And so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick.
A scalpel? It's called a scalpel, Minsk.
She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Thank the gods you stopped her.
Ha! Minsk did not stop her. He did not need to. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action.
'Cause he goes for the eyes.
Almost blinded the witch.
Because he goes for the eyes.
She had fled from her camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
Oh, no I haven't. Controller's right here, guy.
Goddess or no, it is a fearsome sting to be let down by a lover. It must be difficult for Gale to imagine great Elminster courting. Writing poems.
That's not what's happening.
Doing... it is difficult for Minsk to think of too.
You think Elminster's
Let us
fucking
speak
Mistra?
No more of it. Of Elminster and the sex, I mean.
I never heard that line! That's great. I don't think they're fucking, Minsk. I'd like to know more about you. You called yourself Nadeshka before. What does that mean?
It is a phrase in the old tongue of Rashiman, meaning blunt blade. Even in the very belly of their battle rage, a berserker must always know friend from foe. A berserker who cannot must into battle with a blunted sword, so that their rage might harm none but themselves.
You're a true warrior, Minsk. You don't need a petty thing like weapons. Fucking... Not gonna get it.
Boo and I, we thank you for your kind words, my friend. But still, I will strive to be worthy of this faith you show in me. After all, even a blunt blade can break some bones, is it not so?
Especially with one as big as you've got.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
Talk to me. I don't think you're half as dumb as you pretend.
How dare you? Minsk pretends at nothing, half the way or otherwise. There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge.
Oh, I didn't pick anything. Tell me about Rashomon.
Oh, my friend.
We're not gonna just sit here and talk to
Much more
Minsk for
know
another
of
40
Minsk's
minutes, but
homeland
still.
than he could ever put into words. Boo might fare better, but his home is far stranger again. Well, in many ways, it is the very opposite of this city. The far side of Faerun, with empty plains, white forests, and peaks that pierce the very belly of the sky.
That sounds amazing. I love that.
It is like the city too. Here, it is loud with the daily wailing of people. In Rashomon, it is also loud, if you know where to listen.
And where's that?
The Telthors, guardian spirits of every root, rock, and tree. Here in the sleeping lands, they are silent. But in the far north, they know how to speak still.
You're a Norseman. That sounds like an amazing place. Why did you ever leave?
The first time, my Dajema, a warrior's quest of proving. Minsk quickly proved that quests do not always go as the stories say. After wandering a ways and some savings of the Sword Coast,
yeah. Twice.
To find a welcome fit for hamsters and heroes. The Iron Lord himself came to bear witness to Boo. Minsk of Rashomon, said he, your Dajema is done. Minsk politely disagreed. Dinah here was dead, and so his Dajema could never be done.
That's sad.
Then swear your service to me, Minsk of Rashomon, said he. Serve your land as your lord's chosen champion. Minsk politely disagreed. It was a little awkward, but he had already sworn his service to Boo. Minsk of Rashomon, said he. You insult your Iron Lord. We will settle this matter in the circle of combat.
Minsk politely disagreed.
It was only polite for Minsk to agree.
Agree.
After they carried the Iron Lord away, the Council of Witches gave Minsk a pack of provisions and said it would be best if he continued his adventures for a time.
It was 100 years ago.
That was before we were stone. Perhaps we are due a little homecoming when all of this is done, no?
I think so. That'd be fun. I love Minsk so much. So plants and trees speak to you, like your hamster.
Such a skeptic, my friend. Minsk cannot prove the point to you, for the Telthors of this land lie sleeping. And for this, we had best be glad. In Rashomon, a Telthor is wind and snow and soil. In Baldur's Gate, it would be stink and stain and a far less pleasant type of soil.
Yeah, maybe it's best if we don't then.
If my meaning is not clear, just check under your boot.
Oh, damn it! Did I step in shit again?
As you wish. Boo, do you have much to say on the matter of something else?
Cool. Let's talk to our babes.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end.
That's true.
I know from experience.
You do know. That ship must be interesting, Gale and Shadowheart.
Of course.
Kiss!
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
This is going to be one of the ones that works. It is! Yay! How are you?
Whole. At last. Thank you for being by my side through all of this. I never realized I could have
You just want to take a rag and like wipe your face?
Or a true love.
I love you. Will?
Mistral wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
Probably because you cavort with devils. Madara?
We cannot allow Gale to go through with Elminster's ludicrous plan.
True.
Destroying the Absolute before we fully understand it would be madness.
We'll talk to her a little more. We haven't talked to her in a minute. I'm curious to hear your... Minsk! Again with the casual bongos! What's with Minsk and the casual bongos?
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Curious to hear what you think of Shadowheart.
It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess.
Maybe, but...
But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence.
Agreed, actually. I thought you might appreciate Sharan Dogma.
The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent.
Fair point.
They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value. But it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Damn. What do you make of a historian?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both.
I mean, wouldn't you?
While those
I definitely
addictions
would.
have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
I don't think you can be addicted to freedom. He'll be a slave to his bloodthirst as long as he lives.
And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers.
True.
We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires. He will only be free when Cazador is dead.
I think that's what we're doing next.
We must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
How do you and Lae'zel get along?
I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died.
They were probably not asking for mercy. They were probably talking shit.
I knew more of their culture.
Why not ask Lae'zel to educate you?
I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire.
Cool. I figured they'd get along. I don't surprise me your affinity for otherworldly raiders. Gith and Wolf's Wandrel have much in common.
To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps.
No, it's...
You should look deeper.
Yeah.
There is a fanaticism in the Lothsworn that lends itself to chaos. They turn their blades on one another.
So do the Gith.
As on outsiders.
So do the Gith.
The Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause.
I'll give you that. That's actually
Some,
true. They actually do
like
have a
Lae'zel,
cause.
question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training.
You know what? That's actually fair. The Wolfsworn Drow are a lot more fanatical than the Gith, but the Gith are still pretty fanatical as long as Vlaakith is in power. They worship her like a goddess. I mean, to be fair, Loth is actually a goddess, so honestly, the Drow have a better standing point there. The Drow are definitely more oppressive to their own people, though. Like, the Gith are oppressive to everyone else, and they have a very strict, disciplined society, but it's nowhere near as oppressive as the Drow. Especially if you're a male Drow. Oh shit, that stuff's... Yeah, that's some oppression right there. Have you spent much time with Gale?
The wizard? No.
Don't you like wizards? I don't like wizards. We could bond over that.
Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile.
That's what I
The
said!
enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them.
Girl, we've been traveling with him for such a long time. Like, he's gonna be fine. But also, Ivar sees exactly where she's coming from. Outside of Roland and Gale, Ivar hates all wizards. He thinks all wizards are stupid and squishy, and it's a dumb idea to waste all your time learning all that magic when you can be killed by 2 hits of your axe. You and Karlach dream to be friendly, and that's also just like, you know, Cole's personal preferences bleeding into the game. If you're going to play a spellcasting class, why not play a good one, like a sorcerer or a cleric? Why play a wizard? It's dumb. You can be a sorcerer and get meta magic, you could be a cleric and be able to do lots of really cool things, even better than a wizard, or you could be a cool half-caster like a paladin and just be effectively better than a paladin, or better than a wizard.
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
I don't think so. She's gonna be fine. Shut up. She's gonna be fine. We're not letting Karlach die. Period. End of story. I don't care if you're gonna be in the comments, but that's what she would want. When there's a way to save her because of the fucking epilogue, no. Letting her die, yeah, it might be a tragic ending, but it's also unnecessary. I did it once. I will never do it again. It's kind of like spoilers for Dragon Age Mirror. It's kind of like saving, choosing Davrin for the mission. Did it once, never doing it again. Or it's like in Dragon Age Inquisition, when the choice is between Hawke and Alistair, choosing Alistair. Did it once, we'll never do it again. I like to see what happens, but then after it happens, I'm like, that's cool, not doing it again. And letting Karlach die is something I will never do again. You know, we get to 5,000 subscribers and I will load a save and do it so you guys can watch me cry. What do you reckon, Jaheira?
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers.
The Harpers help people.
Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic.
Not everyone thinks that way. The world requires balance or fall into chaos and disorder.
That notion is a lie, amplified by the weak to preserve their feeble grip on the world. There are organizations like the Harpers in every realm and every culture. I despise all of them. They fear change and would rather
Girl is
maintain
just
mediocrity
vicious
than face the risks and challenges that progress demands.
I can actually kind of agree a little bit about progress.
Than be satisfied with its imperfections.
I mean, she's probably leading the opposite angle that I would because I'm very leftist and very progressive, but progress is usually a good thing. I actually agree on that front, that stagnation and like conservatism in general most of the time is a bad thing. Like, the world needs to progress, it needs to grow. So I actually kind of agree with you there, but I don't agree in that the strong must destroy the weak angle that Minthara would take to it. I think the strong need to elevate the weak, protect the weak. And strong and weak are also just like very loaded terms. Like, I wouldn't necessarily even use that to describe people. Like, but there are people who have bigger, what's we go for? Not entitlement, privilege than others. And people should use their privilege to raise up those who don't have the same privileges as them and protect them and help them, not squash them. Minthara is such an interesting character because she has very, like, progressive viewpoints on one side of things and then goes full on to the other side of, like, the strong must destroy the weak conservatism. And that is a conservative viewpoint, by the way. But then she's got all these, like, progressive things. She's such an interesting character. I'm so glad they made you able to recruit her on a good run. You and Minsk are unusual allies.
He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me.
That's fucking true.
But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that.
True.
I enjoy his simplicity.
Me too.
Both help me. Sometimes I almost envy it.
I love Minsk. Understandable. Seeing the world in such simple terms must make my life easier. Not that I would know at all. I don't have the same intelligence status as him.
I am not so sure. As we saw when he acted as the Stone Lord, Minsk is a dangerous tool. A powerful weapon without a mind to guide it.
God, Ivar would be so
His righteous
terrifying.
rage has been directed at my people in the past, and it can be as brutal and merciless as any act committed by the Drow.
That's very true.
Fortunately, for now, he punches wherever we point, and serves our needs well.
Yeah. Jaheira?
Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death 12 times. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no.
That's fair. Okay, we're gonna rest, and then I'm gonna end the episode. The next episode, we're gonna go talk to Mistra, and then I think we're gonna try to look for Jaheira's house. And if we have time after those two things, we're either gonna progress into one of the main quest lines or try to find a side quest to do, maybe. Maybe we'll try to go do the hag stuff. Uh-oh. We're not ending yet.
You sleep, but the wicked don't.
Oh, shit.
Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
No, you're not.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
You're wrong. Get away from us!
The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Uh-huh, I would too.
The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the...
No, you're not. No, the fuck you aren't.
I'm going to kill him. This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
You fucking liar.
His smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
I'm your heart, Astarion. You're just gonna die for you in this ritual.
I'm doing what I have to. I can't be what you want to see in me.
Yes, you can.
Die in the ritual? Whatsoever are you speaking of? We are going to cheat undeath.
No, you're not. Your slaughter lambs, all Cazador needs your souls.
The Master doesn't need to lie to us. He controls us. Fully. Why go through the trouble of giving us hope?
Because it's more cruel. Shit, we're doomed. All right. What do you need from us? We'll help you.
I don't think you're gonna have a chance. A choice.
The bonds hold. He owns us.
Yeah, we're gonna kill. I mean, we can't kill them. Thankfully, it gives us a long rest. Oh, there's. Yeah. Yeah. Anger time. Get him! And just because I don't like that the axe is in the wrong hand... Why can I not... What do you mean path is interrupted? Oh, good! He's actually using spells and shit. We haven't used this yet, let's do it. Aurelia?
To arms! Wait, no. To swords!
You're not wrong, man.
Justice is not so gentle.
Get him! Get her! Flurry of blows! You are going to... You know what? We're just gonna... Haha! Get him! He's using a lot more spells than I would be right now. Oh! Let's see if this works. It didn't work.
Not kicking for goodness!
Moving.
Get her. Boom. Minsk has shattered sunlight.
What a mess.
Damn it, why am I Shadow Heart?
At least you've met my family now.
Can't believe how you lied to them. You know they'll have to die for the right to happen.
What does it matter? There's only 6 of them. And they are vampire spawn.
You don't have sympathy for others sharing your plight?
No one ever looked out for me. No one ever said a kind thing to me. You're the only one. Other people don't have a heart like you. You're... you. No one is like that. Don't sell yourself so short. But...
I hope that actually counts towards that dialogue. Let's see if we can talk to him again as Ivar, if it'll happen.
Ah, my favorite...
None of them died. I was hoping kind of that disintegrate would kill them. And then it would have been like, aha, the ritual doesn't work now because one of them got disintegrated. Which, to be fair, if we do kill one of them, that does fix the problem. Which, okay, we're gonna... But anyway, I'm going to save the game here, folks. And on the next episode, we are going to go... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. With Gale to talk to Mistra. And then we will Wasn't even angled right. Then we'll try to find Jahira's home, and then I think we're going to head to Cazador's palace. Oh, why am I in my camp? Damn it, it always does that after... Damn it. Okay. Anyways, guys, I will end the episode here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all on the next Baldur's Gate 3.